Alright, so in this video, I'm going to take you through my AI web scraper that I built. Yeah, and sometime last year, I also did, I wrote a code that could scrape information from websites. And this was the code back then for sometime last year. So it was the code for scraping data from real websites, but it had its own limitations. I also gave step-by-step tutorial guide, which was available on my LinkedIn, but it had its own limitation, which I just hope to work out in this video. I'm going to walk you through. Basically, there are certain technologies that I used. I used OpenAI, which I'm going to show you. I also used a website known as Bright Data. So Bright Data, the website, basically they help you in terms of large scraping. If you really want to scrape stuff online, you can click on their getting started. And so I have my key. Basically you can use it for free. Yeah, in this case they will give you like 3 days, I guess, and then you can just set up your key by simply on the add, selecting scraping browser in this case, and then once you do that, you select the zone name. You can just leave it as default, leave it as zone anyone, just click add, and then it's going to show you your ID, which you can copy and paste your code, which I'm going to show you how to. So right in the code, you can see the code is broken down into 3 different steps. You're going to need the main application, which is this you're seeing. You're going to need the pass, which is going to literally ask you the question. So like you can see here, you can use Olama. If you know how Olama works, you can simply download Olama from the Olama website. Show you Olama for Windows. If it's Windows you're using, you can download Olama. Olama is like a large language model that you can run offline on your computer system. So you can download for Windows or download for Mac. And if you want on the model, for example, what you could do, you could come over to the Olama GitHub, scroll down, and then you can see the popular models that they do have. If I got it correctly, yes. So depending on the size, at least I would say look at your RAM size, because the size are really large. So if, for example, if you really want your model to really perform very well, you can see that they even recommend that you should have at least 8 GB of RAM available to run the 7B models. So which is, you need to have 8 GB. So from anything from this model. But basically I was able to run this particular model with mine. I was able to run it with Mistra. I said with Mistra worked well. But I just said let me just move to OpenAI because it was kind of a bit slow. But let's open API key. So I use my OpenAI key, which I'm going to show you how you can simply just get it on platform.openai.com. And but you have to subscribe. Click on the dashboard, so you can see how much. I literally just top to $5. Test this out, so I literally just top to $5 to test this out, and it works really well. And this is what I still have left. So I'm going to run it now, and then you're going to see the power of how this works. I'm going to put in all my keys, my OpenAPI key. Let me just show you where you can put that in the code. So this is where you can put the OpenAPI key right here. And don't forget, you will need what I say from Bright Data. You will need there's a code they're going to give you from Bright Data, which you can put here. It's going to be like an SBL driver. I've copied the code, basically something that let me just paste it. So that's the code. It's going to change either ways. So you also need your Chrome driver. Yes, very important. So you will need, so this works basically on Chrome browser, and you will need to download the latest Chrome, and then you would come over here to download. Let me show you something. So you come over here to download called Chrome driver. Yeah, so you need Chrome driver, and then you just click on this, select the Chrome driver that supports your latest version of Chrome that you have, and then download it. I already have that, and then just activate it by simply allowing it to run. you just simply double tap it once the application is downloaded, and you should have a message like this that's running. And so let me just pause this video. I'm going to put in my API key from OpenAI, and like I said before doing that, like I said, I will show you something. So in the past, this code is in my GitHub repository, so I'm going to put a link in the description box below, and it's also going to be on my website. So you can literally go on my GitHub repository on my website and then choose the one you want to use. If you want to do it for free, you can use Olama. If you want to just do it on a paid side, you can use the OpenAI. So it works either ways. So let's just see how this works. I'm going to pause the video now and put in my API key, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys. See you shortly. Alright, so I've inserted my API keys, and I'm just gonna, so before that, let me show you, there's a requirements.txt which shows you it just shows you the libraries that you're going to use. So let's just get this running. Let's see how it's going to run. I'm using the Streamlit library for the interface. Streamlit on main. Right. That is it. This is it coming up now. Alright, so let me just show you a website that we can use for this. You can use it. You can get, I think, let's just, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use this news website, independent.co.uk. So you have to literally start with HTTPS on this, HTTPS and co.uk. So let's create the website and see. So done the scripting already, and these are some of the DOM content it has gotten from the website. So let's see some. Let me show you some. Let's see how much it has taken from our billing. Let me see. Okay, so this is it. 4.94 literally. So let's just say 15 of top 5 links. Okay. So let's see. And so it's giving you a list of the top 5 news today, and this is it. Fears raised over future of Falkland after Chagos Islands. Iran vows to carry on fighting after. So this is a list of top 5 news today. Yeah, so you can see, yeah, it was able to spot it. So the fears raised over future of Falklands after Chagos Islands deals. That's what he said there. Iran vows to carry on fighting after Hezbollah successful targeted in Beirut blast. That is the second one there. Nadim Zahawi, which is it, went looking. So it's beautiful. It's been able to give me a list of the top points from the website. This is basically what this web script has done. And let's see what it has taken from our billing. Yeah. So this is basically it's on 4.88 now. That was like a 0.06, I guess. I don't know. Well, yeah. So I'm going to drop the link to my GitHub repository that will give a detailed breakdown of this code and the thought process behind it. And yeah, so just subscribe, follow, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.